Having an irrigation system is a great way to keep your lawn green and healthy, especially during the summer months. Understanding the right amount of water to apply and having a properly calibrated irrigation system is a great way to save money and conserve our natural resources. Calibrating your irrigation system can be fairly simple. It is recommended that you check your system at least once a year. To complete the calibration, you will need a ruler, 10 straight-walled containers such as cat food cans or small cups, and a way to record your results. Each of the different types of irrigation heads will be tested independently to obtain the most accurate results for the areas that they cover. To start, we will systematically place the containers in a grid pattern around the zone of one sprinkler. Each container should be placed 8 feet or about 3 steps apart. Now it's time to run the irrigation system for that zone for 15 minutes. It is best to do this at the same time of the day that you normally do your watering to mirror your actual conditions. After the 15 minutes are up, use the ruler to measure the depth of the water in each of the containers and record the information on a chart. If you have different types of sprinkler heads or spray patterns in a zone, you need to test them independently. This is because different spray patterns affect the amount of water that is applied. When you finish this process, you will need to go over the data that you gathered. First, we will find the average of the containers. To do so, we will add up the depth of water from each of the containers to determine a total. Then divide the total by the number of containers used. That's why we use 10 containers, easier math. We then multiply that number by 4, giving us the total amount of water over the course of an hour. So for example, we had 10 containers and the total amount of water we collected in 15 minutes was 2¼ inches. So we received an average of 0.225 inches of water in each area. We now multiply 0.225 by 4, which means the irrigation system is applying approximately 9/10 of an inch of water per hour. At this point, we should mention that during the growing season, your lawn needs 1 inch of water per week. This can happen either naturally or from your irrigation system. The amount of water applied per hour allows us to determine how long we should run the irrigation system for the week. To calculate how long we should run our system, simply divide 60 by the amount of water our system would put down in an hour, in this case 0.9. And we come up with the number of minutes that our system would need to run to put down 1 inch of water. In this case, 66 minutes or 1 hour and 6 minutes. Now you can set your system run time for each of your watering zones accurately. Setting your irrigation system to apply 1 inch of water at one time is not really practical. Soils in our area can have slow infiltration rates, so it may be best to set your schedule to water every 3 to 4 days to allow water to enter the soil without causing runoff. So remember the rule, 1 inch of water per week. Understanding how to calibrate your irrigation system can save you money and protect your lawn from being overwatered. If you have any further questions, reach out to the Virginia Cooperative Extension office in Henrico County or visit us on the 2nd floor of the Human Services Building at 8600 Dixon Powers Drive.